This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
So your Impact After Lockdown gets a 1.23 rating. That means there's 1.8 million people watching the show. The show features you opening the program, introducing Mick Foley as the new champion. I'd say it's your job as the founder of TNA to hand him the world title. But the TNA management has decided that Mick's first title defense will be at Sacrifice in a four-way, and each man will have to sacrifice something to be a part of it. And the storyline is that you and Foley are kind of the only two executives in the company, and maybe it feels a little messy. Now that Team 3D are holding both the New Japan and TNA tag titles, they're going to set up a 3D invitational tournament with $100,000 to the winners. Team 3D at this point are one of the best tag teams in the business, and they've been at it for like well over 10 years. What was it about these guys that just kept them in that spot for so long? Because they did phenomenal in ECW, had a great run in the WWF, and now they're just crushing it here with you guys. But I feel like when people talk about great tag teams over the years, a lot of people just skip over what the Dudleys and Team 3D did.
I don't, and I never did. There's no middle ground in Bubba specifically. You either love him or you hate him.
I see.
The old, I know I always go back to this, resonating emotionally is right up their alley. It goes without saying, they're not bookends. One guy's a white guy, one guy's a black guy. Bubba, the brash New Yorker a hell of a talker. And I don't want to call it old school because that's not, yes, he took bits and pieces, but a really good to great talker. And they also knew how to get over, that they come from the school of, whether you call it Paul Heyman or I don't want to say Southern wrestling or the WWE school. Anyway, Bubba and Devon knew how to get over, but they also knew how to tell a story and get their opponents over in a match. So when they beat them, and Bubba they beat them all. When they beat them, they beat somebody. Simple psychology, but yet a lot of times a lost art. But I remember negotiating with them at TGI Fridays in Orlando when we first brought them on board. I'd had a late night and they were there and came over. And I just remember going, man, this is a really, really, really good get for the roster.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.